Any other preliminary issues? Okay, all right.
Not from the state.
Okay. All right, those defense counsel who are here or on the platform, any other issues that I need to be made aware of before I take up these proffers?
We have one, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Kitchens.
All right, you got to identify yourself for the record.
Kristen Nove on behalf of Sergio Kitchens.
All right, madam.
I wanted to, I'll get next to the mic. I understand the state has provided a second additional discovery on our behalf. There's been some issues in actually getting the discovery, and I've brought a hard drive with me because for whatever reason, there's a number of things that we can't download via Dropbox, so we don't have access to it. So if the state will agree, I've got my hard drive here, we can get access to those specific items if that's amenable to the state, since we can't get it via Dropbox.
Mr. Geary or Mr. Smith, anything you all can work out this morning on that?
Your Honor, and let me say this first. We've had people try to download everything and no one's had a problem at this point. I'm not denying that the council may be having a problem, but I want to put this on the record. If we download everything to a hard drive, respectfully, I don't want the responsibility for them to say we didn't give them something. Everything that's on the Dropbox has been served, and we will make an attempt to make sure that's duplicated if we download on a hard drive. But I want to put the responsibility to the defense that if something is identified on Dropbox that they claim they don't have, they need to let us know, because we've served all the material. And everything we've gotten, with one exception, which we're fixing, is downloadable, is accessible to our knowledge. No one has brought us a problem except a general thing that says, hey, it's too hard, we can't download it. I get that. We've had our people go in and do it, and it's doable. I will, it's extra work. We'll download it for them, but I'm standing on the Dropbox discovery that we've served everything. And if anything's different, I want to put that on the defense bar to say, wait, we didn't get something.
And Your Honor, that's what I'm doing right now. Wait, we didn't get something. If we don't need the entire thing, I think there are 5 folders that cannot be downloaded. We've tried it numerous times.
Okay, which 5 folders are you talking about?
It is the folder 16 through 20. The title of the folder is 16 through 20. 56 through 59, 79 through 81, 85 through 87, and 73 through 76. Those are the folders that we cannot access. So we don't need the whole thing.
Okay.
Just those.
Mr. Geary, Mr. Smith, do you have one of your tech folks available at the conclusion of these proceedings so they can go ahead and facilitate those particular downloads?
Judge, if we've not received that particular information, if we can get that information for them and they want to provide a hard drive.
You just did. They just did. So can you do that after court?
I didn't write them down, Judge. If she'll email those to me, yes, Judge, we can do that.
Okay. Wonderful.
And in fairness, we did email the state about this on August 2nd. So we just have not received any response to that. As well as, Your Honor, there is a witness interview that was from 2019 that has not been provided, and I won't say the witness's name, that we've requested from the state, as well as we still, to this day, have not received any discovery about this nurse who allegedly tried to provide some kind of contraband at the Fulton County Jail.
We're not here to argue that. I'll take up that on the 8th.
No, Your Honor, I'm not attempting to argue it. I'm just asking for the state for a status on that particular item of discovery.
Your Honor, I did provide that status to Mr. Sadow. That actual recording is in the possession of a prosecutor not in Fulton County, but we have the reports that discuss the statement. We're getting the physical copy, and I told Mr. Sadow we provide it as soon as it's in our possession, and that remains our answer.
Okay.
And as for the nurse, if we could get a status on that.
I think he's told you what he has right now. So I mean, both of you all have an ongoing duty to supplement if you opt in. So I'll leave you all to do that. You all are very seasoned advocates. I'll get involved if necessary, but you all just need to kind of.
The only reason why we're asking the court to get involved.
Say again?
I said the reason why we're asking the court to get involved is because there's been multiple emails to the prosecutor asking specifically for this discovery on the nurse, and the state has still not told us if they have it and when they plan to turn it over, if it's even possible. I can get it today. We've got the hard drive. We're ready to go. We need that information.
Okay, Ms. Novy, I invite you to file a motion, and in the absence of that, I believe Mr. Geary has indicated to you that he'll go ahead and at the conclusion of this, see if you can go ahead and get those other issues of discovery. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
And Your Honor, John Garland from Mr. Kitchens. This is just a point of clarification. You know, you had ordered that we had 60 days from discovery to file our motions. And I'm just not quite sure when that clock starts running, given that we've been given a little discovery, but it's clearly not even close to what everything the state's going to rely on. So I'm trying to figure out when that clock starts running, Your Honor.
Well, have you filed anything as of yet, Mr. Garland?
No, Your Honor.
You have some discovery now?
Not that would make it to a jury, Your Honor.
That's not what I asked you.
I mean, I do have some discovery, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
all right, well then you need to start working with what you have. There, of course, the state has the responsibility to supplement and update. They will, but you need to do what you need to do in order to, pursue and your client's interests. I'd invite you to do that. I just wouldn't wait until a magical date in the sand, because I have a feeling that discovery is going to probably be ongoing in this particular matter, given the scope and given the intricacies involved. So I would just invite you to do what you feel you need to do, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Anybody else?